Oh, hello there. I didn't notice you. My name is Jason Casper. For those of you who don't remember, I'm the associate producer, editor, and co-writer on Northwoods. Currently, I'm working on editing together a rather teeth-bashing scene. So, anyway, it's been a while since our last real video updates, and really any update for the Facebook page at all, so let me go ahead and catch you all up to speed. Well, first off, I've been busy moving. As you can tell, I'm no longer living in a dingy-looking basement. I'm now living in a nice place. Yes! So that helps a bit. I also recently just had surgery as well. I recently just had some rather nasty sebaceous cysts removed, as you can see from the areas that are currently healing up. And then on top of that, basically I've been doing editing, and I've also been getting the additional scenes and whatever is left for the movie shot. We've actually got quite a bit of what's left shot, but there's still a bit more to go, but we're making progress, which is the good thing. In case you hadn't heard, Debbie Rochon is scheduled for shooting between June 27th to June 29th. We finally have her locked down. We've got the plane tickets bought, so that's all good to go. And the music, I'm sure you just heard a moment ago, is coming along very nicely from our very talented composers working on the project. One thing I wanted to cover in this particular update is the art of color correction. It is helping with this movie so very much. So, I wanted to go over exactly what I've been doing to make the movie look a bit more cinematic, a little bit better. Give it a richer color palette, basically. So, let me go ahead and show you an example of what I've been working on. So this is what the scene currently looks like, having been color corrected. But let me show you what it looked like before we did all the color correction on the scene.
Hey, Hunter.
It looks very sterile, very washed out, and it could just use a little bit of sharpening of the picture in areas. So, let's go ahead and let me show you how I did it. Just so you're aware, I'm currently using Sony Vegas Pro. I much prefer it over Final Cut or Final Cut Pro because of the fact that you have to pre-render every damn little thing in Final Cut, even if it's just a simple dissolve, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, though, enough of rant. Now we're going to do color balance first. I'm going to keep it selected on highlights, and I'm going to preserve the luminosity of the scene so that way it doesn't darken or anything. Now normally these would all be at 0, but since I've already color corrected the scene, you're seeing that I already have them selected on how much I want of each color channel. Currently I have red at 0.1760, I have green at 0.0905, and then I have the blue channel at 0.0680. So, let's go ahead and activate it, and already the scene has gradually improved. I mean, it looks much better. Much better. But we're not done yet. So let's go over to HSL Adjust here. And the only thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to adjust the saturation from 1.00 to 1.25. Let's go ahead and activate that. And as you can see, the color palette has really livened up. It's much more rich in its saturation, which I quite like. It very much reminds me of low-budget 70s and 80s horror films, which I like. And now we're going to go over here to brightness and contrast. Personally, I think the scene is bright enough as it is. Really, the only thing I'm going to do is just a slight touch up to the contrast. So I'm just going to set the contrast to 0.01, and let's activate it. And now the shadows and outlines are much more detailed, and there you have it. Now we have a very lively and I think quite a rich in color scene. So as you can see, I've been a particularly rather busy little bee. So just rest assured everything's coming along, and we've got another scene scheduled to shoot this Saturday, so hopefully everything goes well there. And I hope you found the little tidbit on color correction quite useful in many ways. So, alrighty, I will let you all go for right now. You all take care. Bye.